And it's Wednesday night, once again, 8 o'clock Eastern Daylight Time at Quick Fix Golf, where we'll get together and we're going to cover some topics that's going to help your golf game. That's the whole idea, is to get you to play better golf and play better golf now. So tonight, our instructors are myself, Bobby Lopez, and Darren DeMaile. And the topic, plus two special reports that go with the topic, is how to get more distance with your driver and want more distance. Both of those reports will be available to you. You got to stick around a little later in the class. We'll tell you how to get those absolutely free. There's Darren DeMaile, 7-year veteran from Jack Nicklaus. Hello, Darren.
Oh, yeah, that's a nice picture of me.
Isn't that something?
I'm surprised you didn't put something a little bit more creative there.
Yeah, I could have put picture you on the street with a little can or something. and there I am. And here's where we hang out. Tupelo Bay.
Tupelo Bay.
Tell them, Darren, what we want them to do.
Well, we need you to get your cell phone out and take a video of your golf swing, and we're going to send you a free analysis. We're going to send some drills to you. We're going to identify the major fault in your swing, and we're going to do it with not a penny out of your pocket. So send it to quick service at quickfixgolf.com, or you can catch our website at quickfixgolf.com.
Yeah, you can upload it right on the website. Now, here's your first part of your topic on how to get more distance out of your drives without really increasing your club head speed, although you do cover club head speed in this also. But go ahead, Darren. You're on.
Yeah, there's a lot of different theories out there and thoughts on how you can create distance. But I've kind of come up with a process of 4 different components. So, speed is definitely going to be one of them. But this is all good players hit the ball in the center of the club face. Okay, and how do you know where you're hitting it on the club face? Well, you need some feedback. You can either use your camera, an iPad, iPhone, or what we like to use is either face tape or some Dr. Scholl's foot spray. And you just spray it right on the face, and when the ball hits the face, it leaves a mark in where it's at.
Yeah, but so you're going to use all the spray there, and then your feet are going to stink.
Well, I know that's a problem that you have right now, especially under that cast. But
wait till they take this cast off. They're going to be sorry. I've had it on for 2 weeks. Go ahead.
But, most people have no idea where they're striking it on the club face. So you need some type of feedback, and that's what the foot powder does for you. Because if you don't know you're hitting it on the toe, how are you going to make any corrections to get to the heel, to the center? So the centerness of hit is a big one, but you have to have some feedback on where that ball's hitting. Now, as far as where it strikes on the face, the worst place on the face that you can strike it is low in the heel. That's when you lose most or maximum amount of energy transfer. The best place to miss it, if you're going to, is going to be high towards the toe. And you're going to lose a lot less energy transfer there. Obviously, we want the sweet spot, but if you're going to miss it in one direction, it better be towards the toe because you're going to have less energy transfer there.
Let's give another tip for all our viewers and everything, and that's longshotgolf.com. If you go to that site, longshotgolf.com, we don't make any money on this deal. That's not the purpose. And look for blems and overruns. When you find that on your site, on their site, you'll see you can get 5 big rolls of like 400 stickers of impact labels for centers of hit. You can get 5 rolls of 400 labels a roll for $25. I mean, you can't beat that. And you just get them all. They'll all be the ones for the iron. Use it for the wood, use it for your putter, use it for everything. But I like using the sticker better because then I can set that, I'll put that on a piece of paper after I've used it, and then I can compare the stickers as I go along. With the powder, it's gone afterwards. But that's just me.
Yeah, either works, Bobby. Either works great.
They both work.
Yep. I'm going to give everyone a drill here, though, for the foot powder and trying to control your centerness of hit. So what I like to do is I like to draw a little cross going up and down and then across with where the 2 lines meet being the sweet spot. And what I try to do in practice is I try to hit each quadrant, each of the 4 quadrants on purpose, not accidentally. I'm going to try and hit it high in the toe, high in the heel, low in the heel, low on the toe. So it's a great drill for you to try to move around. There you go. That's it. Move around your centerness or lack thereof and become, skillful at trying to get the strike point where you want it. Because if you can hit high in the toe, you can hit center on the face.
All right. Now we've got the upward angle of attack.
Right, and this is the term that's scientific. We've got two different orientations of the path. So one orientation would be whether the club's swinging left or right or straight, and then the other orientation is the club swinging down, level, or up. And when it comes to a driver, we want to make sure that the golf club is going from a low point. You can see where the driver is in this picture. It's low, to a high point to where the ball is. And that's going to give us our maximum efficiency for ball speed. And that angle of attack, I can't tell you how important it is. And another nice thing about this picture is look at how high the ball's teed up. It's teed up nice and high so that club can go from a low point to a high point. I see so many people teeing up the ball too low, and they have no choice but to swing the club down and go after the golf ball. So your tee height is really going to dictate that angle of attack on whether or not you can swing down or up. But when you can swing up on it, that's when you're going to have your maximum efficiency for your club head speed.
That's where Bill McDonald said, the coach from the South Carolina Gamecocks said, let's lower the tee. That'll take 50 yards off all these long drives that these guys are hitting.
Yeah, that was brilliant. That was an absolute brilliant comment by McDonald, and he's so right. It's really, really easy to dial this game back if you just limit the tee height. It's a no-brainer. I don't get it. Why change the ball? Why change the equipment? If you just lower the tee height, that changes everything.
Now we've got an example of this, do we not? Let me go over here to the V1, and we've got a video you wanted me to put up here.
Yep. So just like the impact drill where I had everyone try to attempt to hit the different quadrants. Here's a great drill for your angle of attack. So flip them around for me, will you, Bobby? There you go. So this is the Hawk. He was a softball coach. And you can see in this station here, he's got a water bottle about 12 inches out in front of the ball. And that's a big water bottle. That's a 20-ounce water bottle. And you can see the stakes on the ground. I've got stakes for one would be ball position, and then the other stake would be head position. So if you roll him to the top, Bobby. All right, so you can see here the Hawk, top of his swing, notice where his head is. That Under Armour logo is right in line with that stick on the ground. If Bobby could draw a straight line.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to do. Here we go.
Oh, there you go. Look at you go. All right, so our head is now well behind the golf ball. Now take it to impact if you could.
Oh, he's tilting back beautifully. There you go. Tilt back, tilt back. There you go.
And look at impact there. Look at where the Under Armour logo is. Same place. There was no rush laterally or weight shift wise to get to the golf ball. And that's a killer for driver efficiency. It's going to kill distance when you move forward and go to get the golf ball, because that's when you're going to swing down on it. And roll it through just a little bit. You'll see how the Hawk here is missing the water bottle nice and easily.
Look at that long
And it's a great drill. Yep, and the tee's still sitting on the ground there. So that was a great demo. And looking even in the finish, look at how far back his head is. Everybody thinks you got to finish flat on your front foot with the driver. It's not true. The best drivers in the game are falling backwards a little bit. They're trying to go up on it.
Like Nicklaus. Nicklaus would have his head back here.
Yeah, so getting to the front foot, shifting your weight, all those things for a driver is frowned upon in my book. I think it's a killer for any kind of ball speed or distance there. So that's a great drill sheet practice. And the water bottle also plays on your instincts. With the water bottle being out in front of the ball, it's listen to me, water bottle and ball, and my Long Island accent's popping out.
You lousy Yankee.
Yeah, exactly. That water bottle tells your instincts to stay back and not to go forward to hit it. So it plays on your instincts there as well.
You're lucky they don't throw you in the creek mud over there in South Carolina. Although you're invading the place.
No. We've got it. Yeah, exactly. It's Jersey Light down here.
Club head speed.
So I know that's kind of not the point tonight to increase club head speed. We're trying to increase distance without club head speed, but I'd be selling everyone short if we didn't talk a little bit about club head speed. And you could see Big John Daly here, and look at how far back he swings the golf club. And to me, that's a really big thing. Having some length in the swing so you have time to create speed. If you don't swing the club back very far, you're never going to have enough time to create speed. So length of swing is very, very important if you want to swing the club fast.
Now, what about Rahm?
Okay, so Rahm, if he wanted to hit it farther, he needed to swing the club back a little bit farther. He hits it a long ways. He's very strong. He muscles it out there. He's very athletic. His body type does not allow him to swing the club that far. I'll give you a good example with Tony Finau. Tony Finau's been trying to work speed into his game. And one of the things he talks about is how much farther he has to swing that club back. He's known as having a short backswing. But when he's going after it and trying to get 200 miles an hour of ball speed, the length of his backswing changes dramatically. And he admits it. And it's one of the things that he's working on. So, John Rahm is getting everything he can at that distance there. There's not much more speed he can create. The only way for him to create more speed would be to swing the club a little farther back. And once again, his body type is limiting him there.
Let me interrupt you just for a second because we're going to come back, but I want to let folks know that we've got two great sources for you here, which is a special report on why is it more difficult to hit your driver, and another one that Darren did here, want more distance. Instantly gain 25 yards with your driver. You can get both of those, and here's all you have to do. You just go to the Quick Fix Golf site, and you go to quickfixgolf.com. You go free special report, and you'll see right here, long drives. Just click right there, and just fill this out right here, and put right there, long distance report, and we'll send it right out to you absolutely free. You don't have to pay a penny.
How can we afford to give all this stuff away free? Free special reports, free online lessons. How can we afford to give all this away? How are we making